Ash is a low-budget movie, so I went in with low expectations. It looks like it was made in a small studio with a green screen. The movie relied on jump scares and gross moments, but it felt way too long, even though it was only 95 minutes. It was really slow, nothing happened for a long time. The people sitting next to me were really bored and started talking, which really bothered me. If you're not enjoying the movie, it's fine to leave, but please don't disturb others who paid for the experience just like you did. If you have watched Ash, you might have a question. Since the alien manipulated Riya's memories, what was real? What was the purpose of the alien? And what did the post-credit scene mean? The movie Ash, starring Isa Gonzalez as Riya, starts with a mystery. A woman wakes up hurt and covered in blood on a space station, but she can't remember who she is or how she got there. As she looks around, she finds the rest of the crew all dead and lying in pools of blood. While trying to figure out what happened, she meets Brion, played by Aaron Paul, who says he's part of her team. As Riya and Brion try to figure out what happened, Riya starts to remember horrible things in bits and pieces. She becomes more and more suspicious of Brion as fear grows and eventually remembers that she was the one who caused the horrible deaths of her team. With the space station running out of oxygen, Riya and Brion argue about what to do while Riya's memories keep coming back. Then Riya finds a video that shows the crew found an alien on a planet called Ash during the mission. Riya's memories keep coming back, and she starts to remember more clearly what happened. She remembers that her teammates attacked her, but they were controlled by the alien, and she had to protect herself by fighting back. This leads to a big showdown with Brion, who has been trying to trick her and stop her from remembering the truth. Once Riya discovers that Brion really is a disguised alien, she has to fight for her life against a dangerous enemy that caused her memory loss and the deaths of everyone around her. So question: what was real? Throughout the movie, the space station keeps warning about strange activity or weird creatures, and it turns out that these are actually caused by Brion. But Brion isn't real. He's just a vision created by the alien parasites in Riya's head. The alien was the first creature on the planet Riya and her crew was testing to see if it could be a new home for humans. The parasite got into Riya's brain and started making her see things like her interactions with Brion. The medical patches Riya kept using helped her body stay healthy even though the parasite was inside her. They also stopped her from remembering what really happened. Everything Brion said about leaving the planet and using the patches was actually the parasite tricking Riya into doing what it wanted, surviving and escaping the planet, taking the parasite with her. All the things that happened before Riya was knocked out, like the deaths of her teammates, were real. The moment when she accidentally kills Clark, thinking she was infected by the parasite, also really happened. But everything she thought happened with Brion, her fellow survivor, was not real. The real Brion was already dead before she woke up, and everything she saw and talked about with him after that was created by the parasite in her mind. What was the purpose of the aliens? The alien can change its shape to fit into other creatures, like humans, by controlling their brains. It takes over their whole body, just like a body snatcher. The parasite communicated directly with Riya while controlling her mind. It wanted to take over the human base and turn the crew members against each other so it could eventually infect all of humanity. Because humans are not very efficient and often cause problems, the parasite wanted to either get rid of them or take control of the entire species. It only needed one person to do this. That's why it tried to keep Riya alive and get her to orbiting the station by making Brion appear in her mind. The parasite wanted to leave the planet and bring all humanity in its own existence, which is like a beehive mind. With the parasite still alive, it could spread its chaos to a much larger group than just the 6 crew members it destroyed on the planet Ash. What happened at the end of the credits scene? The last scene shows the happy Riya heading toward the orbiting station, making us think she might survive. But right after the credits starts, we get a quick glimpse of the station, and it's revealed that the alien parasite tentacles have wrapped around the station. If the parasite took control of the orbiting station, it could potentially infect the next person who arrives. It could make this happen by taking over Riya again. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video, and take care.